Hello guys, and in today's video I'm going to talk about breakout structure and change of character. Those two are whole different things. Many people use breakout structure as change of character, but it's not right. Those two means different. So let's first talk about breakout structure. What is breakout structure? Let's say in bearish movements, breakout structure is when a lower low is broken by new lower low. In this position, when price moves this way and then goes up, I don't use it. When price moves down, creates a lower high, and when it breaks recent lower low and it performs a new lower low. This calls breakout structure. What it called? What is called? Yes, it's probably another breakout structure. Why? Because lower low was broken with new lower low. It's that simple. So now let's talk about change of character. What is change of character? 1 minute. So, damn, what is this? I didn't use. So this is bearish movement, and probably you see. Oh damn. This is uptrend. Oh hell no. Hell no, man. So this is probably uptrend and downtrend. So we have these breakout structures here because market is bearish. So you probably saw the bearish trend and uptrend. So let me delete. So change of character is when price in this position in bearish, when price breaks lower high and performs higher high. It means the price after coming from bearish trend is going to go upside trend, uptrend. So change of character is this. Oh, this is change of character, and then it went here and it came here, and when it breaks, what it calls is in bearish position when a lower low was broken and it was breakout structure. In this position, when higher high is broken here, this is breakout structure, but in uptrend. So how we can use it? Probably when price is coming down. Let's say in bearish, let's forget this and concentrate on these movements. When price is moving down and it's making lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. When price is making good movements, price is always gonna push back and then come down, because price is not moving like this uptrend and then downtrend, the line, like a line. So how we can just predict where price would reverse? Let's say we have these moves, and we can identify with simply with fair value gap, as simply as this. So after this, we are looking for on lower time frame breakout structure, and then we can enter from there. So it went here, and also when it broke and made a new breakout structure, what we are looking for is some kind of fair value gaps or inverse fair value gap from here. I would not recommend inverse fair value gap here, but we can just probably look for inverse fair value gap from this level. It didn't even touch because of my drawing, but in many times it can touch and then come down. So after this change of character, we can look for entries from this fair value gap, if it will be here, or even with inverse fair value gap. On this moment, as same, we can look for the fair value gap. But to make this higher time frame fair value gap, we need to mark this tool, take this tool and draw all the way up. So if our fair value gap is below, or I mean in like this position, below this 50, I mean let me show marks. I'm not using. Also, you can just copy my. I mean, which was this? I didn't remember. Top labels now. 10. Okay. So this is I mean 50% half, and it's called premium zone upside here, and this is I don't know, I don't really use that much, but so after below this 50%, it's high probability fair value gap. I mean, if you draw on the charts, you're probably gonna see clearly, more clearly. So, but if price did not catch, I mean, if we have this fair value gap also here, it's too high. I mean, it's above this 50% level, so we just don't need to just draw it. So probably market is, let's draw another tool here. So yeah, market this fair value gap is below this 50%. So when market will top, we can look for entry here, maybe a little comeback and then push. That is basic of change of character and break structure. I mean, it's not that hard, to be honest. And let's draw it on a real chart. So probably let's start with, let's start with it. So and let's choose 5 minutes something. So probably when we see these price movements, what we're gonna do, there is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. I mean, damn, I fucked up. I mean, it is higher high and higher low. I was talking in bearish movements, I just, sorry guys, so it's higher high and higher lows. So, but after this, I mean, it's higher low still, it's higher high, and this then is lower low. Why? Because it broke recent low. So what is, I mean, when price is going up, and then we have this break structure, change of structure, then we have bearish trend from the, to draw it, we can use tools. So this is break structure. I'm not going to just name it, or okay, let's just write it so you could see better. This is break structure. This is still break structure. This is still break structure. And this is still break structure. But here it comes another thing. When price broke this level, and it's a higher high, after this higher high, it went all the way down to higher low, which was broken and formed new lower low. And now, these movements called change of character. So after here, when the market is bearish, we can look for break structure. You probably see this is break structure, break structure, break structure, and then there is change of character. It's liquidity. I will make another video with this change of character, and then we're gonna do same thing like we did previous. So this is break structure, and it is break structure too, but it's long term. So this was all. I mean, I don't want to make it more hard for you to begin with. So it's just simple, and you just don't to overlearn this thing and spend many time. I mean, many hours looking for break structure and change your character. I mean, you have to simply throw it and then go and learn other more important things. So I will see you next video.